Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Independence Day. This is July 4th, and this is Meditation Reflections.
For those of you looking at it in the United States, remember we're one day ahead of you. You get to do this tomorrow.
Yay! But we're celebrating early.
True.
We're going to go out to breakfast. Anyway, very interesting meditation.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting week.
Yeah, well, the whole world is very interesting at this time. It's changing so rapidly. Many people are finding it difficult to ground, and that's understandable. The earth itself is changing, and I can actually feel on a physical level the rumbling of it. It kind of feels similar to an earthquake.
Very mild, very lightweight.
Yeah.
Little vibrations.
But it's there.
It varies.
But that makes it very difficult to ground. And so my solution this morning for me was to kind of center on myself, ground to my own center, which, and this is true for everyone, your center is source. So there's no problem, instead of grounding to earth, ground to source.
Which makes sense, particularly with this earth transforming itself.
Yeah.
It actually takes some pressure off.
And I saw the earth in my mind's eye. It's very difficult to describe, but I'll describe it anyway. Bubbling colors, a ball of bubbling colors. So that was kind of strange. So.
But they weren't mixing together.
They weren't. No, they were still separate colors, but trying to sort things out and rearrange themselves and moving around, and it's very interesting to look at.
Becoming something new.
Becoming something new, exactly. And that's what we're on our way to doing, is becoming. Our whole society is changing, not just on an individual basis, but on the collective basis. We're rising to a new dimension or density or awareness, any number of names you could put on it.
That's true.
So we are changing.
But this is a very positive change. But I like the other thing that you and I were talking about this morning. What can you do right now to start the process of becoming the new you and becoming a higher vibrational being? What changes can you make in your life? And it can be something simpler. Glenn and I are undertaking the process of moving to a whole food, plant-based diet, which means I get to learn how to cook vegetarian, but it has shifted again than the old vegetarian cookbooks. So I'm learning that, but I do think that's kinder to the earth and ultimately a better way, and it's just a matter of learning how to make it all taste very good. The other thing, that means that you can live off your family garden.
Yeah.
And getting the gardens back up and running with that kind of plant selection in mind.
Even if you're in an apartment, you can still plant things in pots.
Yep. And a lot of plants like living in pots because you can move them in and it's warm at night.
Yeah.
Which they do very well.
You know, it might not be enough to feed you, but it can at least supplement your diet.
Yes. You'd actually be surprised at how easy that is to do. A lot of little clever ways to grow things that I think are going to be exciting in the future.
Yeah. Also think about what other changes you can make in your life that reflect the new density coming. You know, would there be more compassion, more understanding, more patience?
Maybe all those books you plan to read, you actually read and move away from the kind of distraction level events that our culture presents to us nearly continuously, which actually don't benefit us. So look at all aspects of your life and go, okay, if we were in a higher version of our world now, what would I be choosing?
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's it for today.
Yes. I wish you a wonderful weekend. And
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July, and we'll see you on Monday.
All right.
Blessings upon you.